What's good, everybody? SG Scouts here. Before we get into the video, please make sure to follow me on Twitter. I'll be posting my full mock draft there soon. But here are the top 5 wide receivers for the 2022 NFL Draft. At number 5, Chris Olave, very solid receiver, wins the short, medium, and deep areas of the field. He's got a solid release, solid route running. The thing with him is I just don't see as much potential as some of the other prospects in this class. He's a high floor guy, and I think he's going to be a quality starter for a while, but he just doesn't have the explosive traits or the physicality to just put him above some of the other receivers in this class. At number 4, this is where the list gets tough and it comes down to personal preference with traits, but at number 4, I'm going to go with Drake London. He's an overwhelmingly physical receiver, super tough at the catch point, wrestles the ball away from DBs consistently, but it is hard to project these bigger receivers because you see them dominating against smaller DBs in college, and you can't really know what to expect from them once they go up against guys in the NFL who are of similar size and weight. But he's got solid route running, solid release, but the question is he going to be able to create separation consistently at the next level? It's a lot easier for offenses to depend on receivers who can create separation versus guys who make physical contested catches. So that's the reason why I have him at number 4. At number 3, Christian Watson. This ranking may come as a surprise, but he put on one of the best combine performances ever. I think it's only comparable to Megatron's actually. Possibly the best receiver of all time. The explosiveness that Watson plays with at his size is literally almost unheard of, and I think that's why I put him above London. He's just oozing with potential. He showed flashes with his release and route running ability and ability to adjust the balls downfield. I think if he gets put in an offense that uses him in all areas, jet sweeps, short area, deep area, keeping the defense guessing and allowing him to use his physical traits, I think the sky's the limit for him. At number 2, Jamison Williams. First off, just has straight up home run ability. We saw what he did to that Georgia defense, which is basically an NFL defense. Took the top off multiple times. Every time he touches the ball, it could be a touchdown. He's just so fast and explosive, but then he also combines that with a well-rounded game. He can win in all areas of the field. He's physical and twitchy and quick when he's running his routes, and he also attacks press in multiple ways. He has a deep bag in that area, and he keeps DBs on their toes at all times, and he always seems like a threat. So Williams will be a difference maker for whichever team picks him. But at number 1, the clear head of the class, Garrett Wilson out of Ohio State. He's got elite route running and release ability. His balance and rhythm when he's running routes is ridiculous, so polished and just so nuanced. And I think he's already at a high NFL level there. He's gone some comparisons to Stephon Diggs. I could definitely see some Keenan Allen as well in him. And I think the most valued trait for a receiver prospect is the ability to get open, create separation with route running and, off the release. And Wilson does that the best out of anyone in this class by, I think, a pretty wide margin. So I think he's the clear number 1. I think he's a star as soon as he enters the league. And he doesn't maybe have the athletic or physical profile to be, dominant number 1 Hall of Famer, but I think he'll be a consistent, top guy fighting for a Pro Bowl spot. So that's what I think of this class. Those are my top 5 rankings. You guys let me know what you think in the comments. And yeah, man, that's all. I'm out.